Alright, what's up guys? It's Tutorial. How you guys doing today? What's up? I'm back with another Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMIND DLC video for you guys today. This one's going to be a little bit shorter because we don't get a lot of information in here. It's just small little bits and pieces of updated information that we already know about. But still, I want to make a video on it for you guys because it's information that I think you guys should know regardless. Kind of this updated stuff right here. And plus, I don't have another video to make right now, so I want to get a video out to you guys today. So yeah, let's get into it. So as you may remember, Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMIND is the paid DLC that's going to be coming for Kingdom Hearts 3 that was announced a couple weeks ago at the Kingdom Hearts World Trees concert in Tokyo, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, they didn't announce too much of it there. It's a temporary name, so it seems like they're very early on with it right now. But what they did announce is that it's going to include a secret episode, which is going to be called ReMIND, with a secret boss, and also a limit episode and a boss, and also some small other little things as well. Well, now we get some extra little information and I guess more context, I guess you could say, to this information right here from a person who's actually at the event and kind of described her experience there. A person by the name of Yanilyn Gaming. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. She made a video of her experience at the concert. She did a little vlogging thing over there and she kind of talked about how the concert went beat for beat, what happened in it, and other stuff like that. I really recommend you go check out the video. It's really awesome. Leave a link in the description. Check her out. She seems really cool. And of course, she talks about the announcement of Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMIND, the paid DLC that was announced at that concert with Nomura there and stuff like that. And she kind of goes over what she saw, and it's pretty much the same thing, but a little bit different from what we heard a couple of days ago. You know, we get a little bit more extra information with it. So let's go into that. So the first thing that Nomura announces is, of course, the ReMIND paid DLC additional scenario. You know, we all know about that by now, being the temporary title, stuff like that. And then comes the first revelation of this. In the original translation of what happened at this concert, they said that it was just called a limit episode plus bosses and stuff like that. So that's all we got. But apparently, according to her, it said limit cut episode, not just limit episode, limit cut episode plus bosses. It didn't say bosses plural in the thing. It just said basu in Japanese, which means just boss. But I think Nomura did say that there was going to be multiple bosses in this thing right here. So there you go. She then talks about the secret episode that was also in there plus boss, and he said that this boss in particular, I guess, is going to want to make you cry. It's going to be so hard. Oh man, that sounds interesting. And she then talks about English voice acting being added in the Japanese version, which just sounds really cool. I hope they do that vice versa for the English version as well. I love that. And then Tetsuya Nomura just said Sonota, which just means others. Other things coming. Didn't say what they were. It's just other things. But Nomura also said that there will be more information about Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMIND when it rains a lot, according to him, quote unquote. Which he's guessing that means the rainy season of Japan, which is from June to July, which is of course starting next month. So there you go. Also forgot to mention this too. He said that they can't show any trailers or sneak peeks or anything like that about it because they don't have anything really prepared to show. I'm guessing they're not in a state where they want to show it as of yet, so that's why they didn't show anything at the event itself. Also forgot to mention this too. Oh man. So as part of the free DLC, he says that this new Keyblade that's going to be added there in this new form is going to be a completely new Keyblade and form, I guess. That's what he said. And there, some people are speculating on what it could actually be from pre-existing Keyblades, but apparently it's going to be a completely new one. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the extra information that we got from this little video right here from her. Again, check the video out. All that other stuff in there is pretty awesome too. It's just an awesome video all around. So yeah, that's some really interesting extra information that we got about it right here. Firstly, let's talk about that limit cut episode. This kind of changes our way of looking at it and kind of speculating on this because adding cut in there kind of makes it different than what it was before. I don't know. The main speculation before was it had something to do with Final Fantasy, so it had limit in there. Still could be that, I don't know. But now that it has cut in here, it could be meaning something different. She's speculating in here that maybe it's something along the lines of like a director's cut or something. They add scenes back into the game that they didn't have time to include in there for time constraints and stuff like that, and you know, just have those in there and kind of like a director's cut kind of thing, limit cut. That kind of makes sense to me. We don't know anything about it right now. He didn't clarify many things at this concert, but that does kind of make sense. Hopefully it's still something along the lines of Final Fantasy. I really like that. Next, let's talk about that boss that apparently is going to be so hard it will want to make you cry, according to what Nomura said. So I'm really excited to see what that's going to be about because I have a lot of big complaints around Kingdom Hearts 3 is a lack of bosses and the lack of difficulty in the game, which they remedied at least with the critical mode update, and I guess they'll remedy the boss thing with this extra boss right here. So maybe they just didn't have time to include all of the stuff in here due to time constraints and stuff like that. That's why it may have been so lackluster, I guess. But there's going to be multiple bosses added in this paid DLC right here. So I'm really excited to see what that's going to be about and what kind of reaction the community will get out of that. And next, let's talk about that. Apparently, that news is going to be coming when it rains a lot, which is, again, rainy season, June, July in Japan. So I'm guessing he means E3 by that, because that's the big gaming event that is happening during June. But he also could be meaning another Orchestra event that's going on around the world whenever that is. I think it'd be wise for them to do it at E3 or around that time. That's kind of what they did with some Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers in the past. So I think that may be what they're doing, but also Square Enix seems like they're doing a huge blowout of news for E3 this year, so it could be there as well. Who knows? And yeah, that's all I want to talk about with you guys in this video right here. Again, check out this video by Yanilyn Gaming in the description. She seems really awesome. Thank you so much for talking about this concert in so much detail. It's a really awesome video. Really recommend you go check it out if you're really interested in this Kingdom Hearts Orchestra stuff. But tell me down in the comments below what you think about this news right here. Are you excited about Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMIND? What do you think it means by Limit Cut episode? Are you excited to see what that boss is going to be about? And do you think there are going to be some more news at E3? Tell me down in the comments below your opinion. Also, make sure to subscribe and like this video and follow me on Twitter, because that'd be really awesome if you did. This has been Cade Central, and I will see you guys later.